Alright, in this video we are going to find all rational zeros of a polynomial equation. In other words, just the review, zeros means whatever value that I have, if I can plug in for x, will make this whole thing go to 0. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to find them all. The method that we use is called, first of all, we got to list all possible rational roots or zeros. Right, we got to list them all first. To list them all, I use the P over Q method, where P represents the factor of the constant term and Q represents the factor of the leading coefficient. Right? So what this do, when I list all the factors and write it as a ratio, in other words, a fraction, I'll list all possible rational zeros. All right? And that's all we're going to do here, just be able to list them all. So we're going to be listing. All right? So for example, all right, so P, which is your constant term, here is -1. So all the factors of 1, there's just 1. Okay, don't even worry about the sign. All right, the sign has no bearing on this right now. Q is the factor of the leading coefficient. Here's the leading term. Here's the leading coefficient is 2. So the factors of 2 are 1 and 2. Right? And you notice here you put all the P's over Q's. Right? So I start with P, so I'm going to do 1 over 1, and then 1 over 2. 1 over 1, 1 over 2. Let me put the plus and minus in front. So then I simplify the fractions whenever possible, so 1 over 1 is just plus or minus 1, and then we got plus or minus 1/2. So here I have positive 1, negative 1, positive 1/2, and negative 1/2. So there are 4 possible rational roots, or zeros. Alright, and they're this right here. Okay, and that's all I want you to be able to do is just be able to list them. And I listed them right here. There's 4 of them. Let's look at another example. Alright, so P will be 15. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, and 5. And then Q, the factors of Q, well, Q is 3, which is the leading coefficient. The factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Okay, so now we're going to make them as a fraction. So I like to do the first P1. So I'm going to do 1 over 1, 1 over 3. All right, so I took care of 1. Now I'm going to do the 3. 3 over 1, 3 over 3, then 5 over 1, and 5 over 3. All right, then I simplify the fractions. So this is 1, so be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1/3. This is just 3, so it'll be plus or minus 3. This is 1, which I already have, so I don't need to write it again. Here, this is 5, and plus or minus 5/3. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have now here I listed all the possible rational zeros, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. So there's 10 possible zeros. All right, and that's that.